Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. Please make sure you check out the description box below where you will find links to the channeled song, a little bit more information about me, my social media, and the legal disclaimers. Welcome back, returning subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you all very much for your love and support, liking, commenting, and sharing. The channel and the videos has not only helped the channel's growth, but it's also been helping the messages get out to more people who may need to hear them as well. So thank you all very much for all of the love and support. I wouldn't be able to do any of that without any of you, so thank you all very much. If this is your first time tuning in, then welcome. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. Please only take the messages that resonate for you. Don't make the story fit if it doesn't. If I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about gender. I also don't like the term twin flame. I prefer the term divine partner. So you can apply that however that resonates for you, but that is the term that I prefer to use. Alright, so sorry for any background noise. My dog is here. He's in the kitchen, but he's right next to us, so you may be able to hear him. Also, it's a little bit windy, so I don't know if you'll hear my wind chimes, but if you do hear some like bells and stuff in the background, that's my wind chimes. And I have neighbors, so. The channeled song today is called Clearing My Head by Joy+Soul. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. Alright, let's get into this. So we're going to use the Adventure Time Tarot deck today. I haven't used this one in a while, and I wanted to use it in this reading. And we have a few more oracle cards than usual, so this may be a little bit of a longer reading, so get yourself a drink and a snack now if you would like to. Alright, so, I'm getting hiccups. So for some of you, somebody may be thinking about you, or maybe you're thinking about somebody. That can also talk to me about heart chakra clearing. So, some messages coming through already. Alright, what are we going to talk about today? What messages do you have for us today? Seven of Wands, okay. Queen of Coins. So we have fire energy with the wands, so that could be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and then Queen of Coins, that's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We could be talking about a divine feminine. Again, we all have feminine and masculine within us, so it's just energy. This could be somebody who's very independent, somebody who is very financially stable. This could be somebody who has in some sort of way like worked their way up the ladder, maybe like the corporate ladder, or some sort of ladder. Like they are higher than they were in some sense or another. I hope that makes sense. I'm also kind of getting Gemini energy because there's like two snakes. So I'm kind of getting like that twin vibe. So somebody could be a Gemini, or maybe have Gemini placements. Or maybe somebody resonates with a divine counterpart aspect. So this queen may be defending a decision, honestly. We have the Two of Wands here and then the Two of Swords. And then the Sun. So 2-2 could be significant. We also have Leo energy with the Sun. This queen here, this queen might be defending some sort of a decision that they have made. Maybe this was a decision that was difficult for them to make. It's a kind of like a feeling of like they have the higher ground, or like the upper hand in some way or another. Like there is a very strong determination coming from this rabbit here on this Seven of Wands card. So let's talk about that. Let's get a card for the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Okay. Double numbers could be significant. 33 might be significant. Somebody could be 33 or 22 or 32 or 23. I don't know. Could be any combination of that. Maybe 33, 22, 22, 33. All right, I'm done. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Give me more. Give me more information here, please. On the threes, the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. We have Judgment, the Ace of Cups, and Strength. Okay, so a lot of Leo energy coming out here. Also Libra energy with Judgment. And then water energy with the Cups, which would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Very interesting. So for some of you, you might feel like you have to defend some sort of decision that you made. You may feel like you be... How do I say this? Okay, so it may be like a group of people. It could be like your friends or your family. That you may feel like you have to defend this position against. And when I say defend, like, I'm not saying that as in like... it doesn't necessarily have to be dramatically negative. It could just be like, you know, this is... I don't know, like, I had used an example in a previous reading where it was like somebody, you know, like their whole family were lawyers and they wanted to be an artist and they were defending the fact that they wanted to follow their dreams, like that kind of a thing. It could be something like that, you know? There's something here where it's like this Queen of Coins has made a judgment call. They've made a decision and they've planted their seeds. They're waiting for something to come in here. But maybe this is just like the way that they feel, like maybe this is just their own perspective and it's not necessarily... how do I say this, like accurate to how other people may perceive them, but maybe they feel like they're going to have to be defending this position. There's a lot of strength coming from this person. This could have something to do with a connection for some of you, because we have under strength, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we do also have, and then we have the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups too. So this could definitely be talking about some sort of a connection. But why? Why would they feel like they would need to defend a connection? I feel like this Queen has made a decision. About a king, maybe? Because we have the King here. Let's talk about this Queen a little bit. Tell us more about this Queen. Who has this Queen made a decision on? Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I'm still kind of getting over... Oh, wow. I'm still kind of getting over the cold from hell I had a couple weeks ago. Y'all, it's the Emperor. Why am I getting like a Romeo and Juliet kind of a feeling from this? It's like, what is like her family not like him or something like that? It's kind of like a feeling like I'm getting. Like it's like a forbidden love or something like that. But this Queen doesn't care. Now, this could be an aspect of herself with the Emperor showing up. This could be like, you know, like an aspect of herself that maybe... is in a way rebellious against some sort of like family standard or societal standard. Tell us more about this Emperor. We have Aries energy coming out too with the Emperor. I may need to pause and go blow my nose because it's starting to run. The Queen of Wands and Justice flipped over in my hand. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. Wow. This could be... somebody that this, there could be some sort of a disconnect between this masculine and this feminine. Yo, I'm going to read this as a divine counter connection. Three of Swords, the Tower, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. My goodness gracious, holy. All right, I feel like there's an entire story coming out here. I feel like this is talking about, not only take what resonates, okay? So if this isn't your story, then, you know, you may want to go check out another reading on my channel. They're all timeless, but I'm going to read this way because this is how it's coming out for me. I feel like there's an entire story here. I feel like we're talking about a masculine and a feminine, a divine partner connection. There was some sort of separation in the past. These two are not in communication with each other. I feel like, because we have the High Priestess here, which to me is a representation. This is one of my Divine Feminine cards. We have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine here. We also have the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card, okay, which is the Divine Partner card. Like, there was heartbreak between these two with the Three of Swords and then the Tower and then the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. Like, one of these people could have ignored the other person. We could be talking about a runner-chaser situation here. And then we have the Lovers. So there was definitely a disconnect between these two in the past. I think that somebody could have ignored this connection. It could have happened really very suddenly. There could have been like a lot of chaos and drama surrounding it. this feminine got hurt at the very least, because I do feel like the feminine is the one that's like coming through the most here in this reading, although we do have both the masculine and the feminine, so apply how it resonates for you. This earth sign will say they got hurt a lot. And this could be something that, you know, like maybe they even like, you know, had sleepless nights over. But with justice here, and then we had judgment as well, there's something coming in. There's some sort of like balancing of the scales within this connection, and I want to know what it is. So let's talk about justice. Why is justice here? The Hanged Man and the King of Wands, and then death. So we have like there's this, y'all, this could honestly be talking about a reunion. This really could be talking about a reunion. The Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. We have Scorpio energy, Virgo energy coming out with the Hanged Man and death. But we have the King and the Queen of Wands. There's a couple right there. I mean, now I don't know if this is like maybe... I'm gonna go to this deck real quick. I'm gonna go to the rainbow deck because I want to know about death. I want to know if this is something that's coming in, or if this is something that this feminine is just trying to manifest. Like, is she in connection with this emperor? Does she know who this emperor is? I'm kind of getting that feeling, but I want to know. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Now this is pre-shuffled, y'all, so strong fire energy here with this feminine as well. There's something very attractive about her. Maybe there's something very creative and passionate about her as well. Let's talk about death. Why is death here? The Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Give me more. Strength and justice. Are you kidding me? We're literally getting these same cards. We are getting the same cards here, you guys. And then the Eight of Swords and the Sun. So honestly, like, I don't know what your situation is. For most of you, I think this is going to be somebody that, like, you know who, these two, this divine feminine and this divine masculine, like, know who the other person is. There is a disconnect here. I don't feel like there is communication. Something happened in the past. Some sort of ending, probably a very dramatic and painful ending happened in the past. There could definitely be other people involved here. There could be something to do with family. Maybe somebody's family, kind of getting like the feminine. Like maybe the feminine's family doesn't like the masculine. It could be the other way around, but it could be both, you know, but I am getting the feeling of like, at the very least, this feminine's family does not like the masculine. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it has, I'm kind of getting a feeling of like it has something to do with like breaking societal standards or like something like that. I don't know. There's sort of like a snobby energy coming from that. But I do feel like there's some sort of union coming in here. Whether that's 5D or 3D, you know, it's going to be different for everybody. But I am feeling there's justice, there's karma being balanced here. This feminine is very, very strong. And something about this situation and whatever she's gone through, whatever she's done to like climb that ladder, it took a lot of strength, and it's given her a lot of strength. And because of that, I feel like karma is coming in to balance some scales. And it has something to do with this connection. And I don't really feel like we're going to get more information because the cards are just literally repeating the same messages. So, you know, maybe this is something that down the road we'll get a little bit more information on, or maybe this is something that, you know, you just got to trust the process and trust in the divine. But that's all that I'm getting here with that. So, any final messages before we switch it to the oracle cards? Any final messages? We have the Sun and Temperance. So there's happiness here and balance. There's healing coming in for sure. We have Leo and Sagittarius energy, very strong fire energy coming through here, and then the Nine of Wands after that as well. So definitely somebody, you know, has been through that wounded warrior aspect, you know, but they've come out the other end victorious, and there's healing and balance here. There's a lot of happiness. This is really positive. Temperance and the Sun, those are really positive cards to come out. Okay. So I have the animal oracle cards here, so I want to get an animal oracle message for whoever this is resonating for. So can we get a message from the animal spirit realm, please? Thank you. We have dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So water energy I'm feeling with the dolphin. Particularly Pisces, but could be all water signs. Cancer and Scorpio as well. So let's get some signs from the stars and see if we can get some more information. Whoa. And then we'll get some love messages, and then we'll get some more oracle cards. I feel like I dropped one. I guess not. Oh, okay. Those wanted to come out too. Hold on, guys. There's quite a few here. So the first one we have is Libra. So somebody could be a Libra. And then we have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have Cancer. We have the Sun, which is for me a celestial representation of the divine masculine. This can also be Leo energy. We have fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We have Ladybug. We have April. That would be Aries and Taurus. We have 444. I'm really not surprised that 444 came out. I had a feeling that 444 was going to come out. I thought it would come out in the angel numbers deck, but I just had a feeling that 444 would come out. 444 can be a reunion number. So if that number is resonating for you, if you're seeing that number a lot, definitely please do your own research. We have bees, so that could be significant. Bees can also talk about community. It can talk about hard work. Somebody may be really busy. We have a rose tattoo, so somebody could have a rose tattoo, or tattoos in general. Somebody's name could be Rose. We have hearing someone's name. Somebody could have somebody's name tattooed on them. You could be hearing somebody's name. Could be your counterpart's name. And then we have a rainbow. I got rainbow baby with that, so that could be significant for some. Okay, so let's start with the Twin Flame Messages deck. And get some messages here. Now you can apply how it resonates for you, whether it's from the masculine or the feminine, but I'm just going to get messages for this connection. So the first one we have is, it wasn't the right time. So I think that's confirmation for some about this being a no contact situation. It wasn't the right time at the time when you first came together. I have been dreaming of you. I'm already connected with someone else. I'm not surprised that this one came out either. I had a feeling that this one was going to come out. Now please only take that as confirmation of what you already know. If you already know that your counterpart is in a connection, then that's just confirmation. If you don't know that your counterpart is in a connection, then don't run with that, okay? Don't be like, oh, Amber said it in the tarot reading. No. Okay, that's just confirmation, you know, for those who need it. There was outside interference. Yeah. I was picking up on that. It was like friends or family or something. Could have been both, but there was definitely like a lot of chaos and drama around this disconnect with these two. I felt an instant connection with you. Let's move slow. There's that earth sign energy, the moving slow. I daydream about you. So we have, I've been dreaming about you and I daydream about you. So this person thinks about you day and night. I think there's a song there. Day and night, something, 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 something. Okay, I'm afraid to tell you the truth. So maybe they're afraid to tell you that they're connected with somebody else. Maybe they're afraid to tell you the truth about, you know, the outside interference that took place during the disconnect. I don't know, but there's some sort of For some of you, there is a truth here that this person is afraid to share. All right, now let's get some Burning Heart Love Oracle messages and see if we can get any more information on what this person may like to say. Okay, not very many this time. Interesting. We usually get quite a few of these. So the first one we have is, I'm scared you will reject me. Could have been because of what happened in the past. What happened to cause this disconnect. They're afraid that, you know, that you would reject them. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. And I've been manifesting you. All right. So let's move on and get some messages for you, the viewer. We're going to get some cute little kitty oracle cards and see. So take this how this resonates, however you resonate. We just have one. Interesting. So we have, today is a good day. I agree. Today is a good day. I like the energy today. Try to learn something new. Every day presents an opportunity to expand your knowledge and horizons. Learning something new today can enrich your life in countless ways. It is a lifelong journey, not a destination. Enjoy the joy of acquiring new knowledge and letting it transform your everyday experiences. Enjoy the joy. Say that 10 times fast. I feel like there's a commercial that's like, oh, it's gone. Okay, let's get a higher self message. I'd like to take this time too to say thank you all for taking some time out of your day or night to hang out here, get some during this reading. I do hope that it gave you the confirmation and clarity that you were looking for, if you were looking for that. If you're here just hanging out, then thank you for hanging out. I hope that you are having fun and that you are entertained. All right, so the first one we have is, big dreams are built by those who do the work. And then we have, you've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it. What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. Oh, all right. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Interesting. I wonder if that has something to do with, for those of you where this person is in a third party, or maybe you're the one who's in a third party connection or a karmic connection. I wonder if there has something to do with that. I wonder if that message has to do with, is for that person. Maybe there's something stormy or passionate about that connection, but not peaceful. Interesting. Only take that if that resonates for you. Okay, let's get an angel number. Okay, we have 2 angel numbers. So the first one actually came out in a mini reading I did on my Instagram the other day. So if you follow me on Instagram and you haven't seen that, there may be additional messages for you within that little mini reading. So the number is 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. And then next we have 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you. Good fortune. Unforeseen forces. Direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will soon come true. I like it. Okay, let's get some messages from the universe, and this is actually not going to be the last deck today. I have another oracle card deck, which will be our last one for the day. We have 3. Wow. Okay, so the first one we have is, this was also in the mini reading I did on Instagram. So for someone here, if you haven't seen that, there could definitely be messages for you within that mini reading. One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. And then we have, opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. There's a lot of repeating messages here about that. Trust the process, boo. Good things are coming. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. Wow. That is beautiful. I definitely feel like that is for this Queen of Pentacles here. Whoever that resonates for, or resonates as for you, if that made sense. It sounded kind of weird. Anyway, we're actually going to end today with a Soul's Truth Oracle message. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I felt really called to grab this deck, and I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, it was buried. I have a lot of cards, and it was buried under quite a few of them, so it took me a minute, but I found them, and we're going to be using them today. So I really like this deck. If you do journaling or shadow work or anything like that, some soul searching, this is a really good deck. There's a lot of really insightful prompting messages here. So, you know, like always, just take what resonates. But I'd like to get 1 or 2 messages, and then we're going to end it. So thank you all very much for tuning in. But these will be the last messages of the reading. Can we get a card, please? Okay, I guess we're just going to get 1. So this one says, who can I serve today? And on the back it says, in a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Today's soul action. Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Wow, that was beautiful. All right, you guys, those are all the messages that I have for you. I really hope that they were helpful and they resonated. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was that you were tuning in to this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.